Where did all my money go? Hey, Sacco, do you know what happened to all my money? Nope. What do you mean? How did we get? Wait a sec. There's only one of you. Oh, right. We spent all that money. What money? No, the money. Oh, right. We spent all that money at Carrie's crowdfunding corner. Worth it.
Absolutely worth it, Drew. How you, Drew? How you doing?
I could only afford one sock. I'm hoping that when I get paid, I can get the second one. So,
Well, it's okay though because you supported creators and you got wonderful things from them. So, welcome everybody to another episode of Carrie's Crowdfunding Corner. Hanging out with me as always is Mr. Drew Mollo, and I got Red Husker and he has Sako. Sako is new to this arrangement, but we'll we'll have to see if he keeps coming back. Um, I got two great Kickstarters for you guys to check out tonight. Yes, we do more crowdfunding than just Kickstarters, but lately we've been just getting a lot of Kickstarters. So I'm going to share these with you. The first one that we have, this is The Fog Within, brought to us by Sean Wood, who we have talked about before. This is a 90s sci-fi action series. You have 10 days from when we're filming this, so until Friday, June 26th at 7 p.m. to fund it. It's a little under halfway to its goal with 59 backers, and backers are important on this one because of the way that they structured it. So get ready. I haven't pledged mine yet because I don't want you guys to know what I'm pledging. But they've been doing a lot of different uh, comic book funding here. We've gone over the one that you're going to remember probably is Recon and the Little One and Recon and the Wild One that I've gone for before with these guys.
mm,
This book, in the present, the town of Brooks has been rocked by a cataclysmic event. An infection spreads to those surrounding the blast, and the ills start to disappear. Not knowing how to stop the spread, the government quarantines the town, leaving a vacuum of power for an evil militia called Schism to take control with their cybernetic soldier hive mind, the Swarm. We start our story 26 years later when Hunter is pushed through a time traveling fog. Um, Basically, it's going to be this dystopic comic. The first arc is out already, and this is starting the second arc of it. We're going to see what happened last and find out more of what's going on in this futuristic, powers controlled world. They are 99% complete with it already, and the only thing that they have to do is draw in the people who have the pledges for Draw Me in this comic. So let's look a little bit at the covers here you can choose from. This is by David Dion. This one is by Vicky Molana. And this one is by Thomas Tikas. And they're just the right size to never fit on the screen. But here's some of the pages that you're going to see going through here. Um, I think it's really beautiful artwork. It's got a great color palette going with it. It does feel very futuristic to me. The outfits are great. All of the different sound effects and stuff are great. You're going to like this if you like superpowers and dystopic stuff. Days of Future Past, um, League of Legends, Blade Runner, things like that.
mm.
Um, since we're doing 1 through 5 right now, all of the issues are 24-page comics in standard American comic size. They go on high quality gloss paper, making a total of 120 pages so far. First one's in there as well. The backers, you're going to get various cover options, and they have what I love with everything, the deluxe digital PDF that you can get all the behind the scenes stuff with that. And this one is kind of fun. One of their add ons is an campaign exclusive limited edition Lego. So
Oh,
I
cool.
think that is really fun. This is showing you kind of what happened. He gets pushed into the future fog. The people take him away. He starts training with some new people. Starts learning more about what actually happened in the end. Gets kidnapped. We had to learn there's a prophecy involved, and trying to figure out how this all came about to be. And then he's gets his ass kicked basically in issue 4. And then now we're going to see if he's able to escape and do some good. So basically, the rewards tiers that you can get, there's cover A, all three covers, a catch-up tier. These are 12, 35, and 50 respectively. You can get a holochrome foil cover A for 30, metal cover A plus metal trading cards, and a creator bundle with all the stickers for $85. And you can get drawn in. You would These are the previously drawn in ones, but these will be the panels that they're just waiting up to finish. And once you get drawn in, the comic will be out and ready to go. With that, you're going to get all three covers and the digital deluxe, as well as a foil card and a t-shirt. The add-ons that they have are an extra physical copy of this issue for $8. You can get this little 6-inch standee guy for $12, bookmarks for 2, and a 1.5-inch acrylic pen for $2. They have the trading card pack, they're foilies, and that's for $12. They have the 1 through 5 sticker pack, and that's for $8. Here's the cute little Lego, and that's 20. And then we have the T-shirt for 25. For every 25 backers, this is why I said it's important about how many people are backing as well as how much is pledged. You're going to be opening up these PDFs by various other creators that are tied to the project or tied to the company somehow. And I'm going to check on the rewards here really quick because I'm pretty sure there is a digital reward. Yeah, for $5 you can get the digital reward. And then some of the other add-ons you can get with the digital include Recon and the Little One, all of the other digitals. And then if we go to the physical copies, you can add on everything that I'd shown you before, as well as some of the other digital things. So pretty straightforward the way they're doing it. You can get the metal covers, you can get everything, and a really neat looking storyline, in my opinion. So, like I said, you've got 10 days from recording this, but until Friday, June 26th, to check this out. And yeah, Sean hasn't steered me wrong yet. I've liked everything that I've seen from him, and I think this is going to be a fun comic to check out. It's going to be getting some of my money, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Great
So
around.
yeah, so we're going to go from that from dystopia to what the fucktopia. This one is coming out, The Forgotten Divine by Mark Russell and Russ Braun, who we love. This is already, you know, 2.5 times overbacked, but you have 16 days to go from when we're filming this. You have until that is Thursday, July 2nd at 10:58 a.m. Central Time to fund this. Basically, this one is about a bunch of people. It starts with this guy, Rodney Coleman, who is having all these very strange dreams. He's an unhoused veteran, and he's dreaming of a faraway planet and starts meeting other people that are having the same thing going on. And it turns out they kind of turn themselves into a UFO cult. Um, they are trying to understand what's going on between all of them, and over time, it descends into unreality, conspiracy, paranoia, violence, and conceivably revelation. So, this book here, this copy, is going to be the standard trade paperback of The Forgotten Divine. It's got a wraparound cover by Russ Braun, and it's going to be available on Kickstarter, as well as a fine comic shop or bookstore near you coming this fall. AHOY Comics is putting it out, and this one you can get anywhere. You can also get it on the Kickstarter. But if you would like the Kickstarter exclusives, you can get one of the variants is a hardcover by Mark Russell, another one by Russ Braun, and this Kickstarter exclusive variant by Matt Bors. Um, Somehow, you are all getting a virtual lock of Tom Payer, the editor at Ahoy Comics Hair, at virtually every pledge level, a virtual lock.
Cool.
Some of the other things that they have included are for $50, there's a 6-piece Ahoy enamel pin set, which includes the Ahoy comics, the Forgotten Divine Astronaut Ghost, the Forgotten Divine Crackpot, I am not a crackpot, Dragonfly Man, Edgar Allan Poe, and our favorite, Serial Marquise de Coco. Um, There's also an $85 Holy Ghost in Space, which gives you the Kickstarter exclusive hardcover by Mark Russell, and the pin set, and the virtual lock of Tom Payer's hair. Here you can get the $100 AHOY Disciple. It's going to give you the hardcover by Mark Russell, the pin set, an 11 by 17 print of your choice of one of the covers, and a virtual lock of his hair. The Holy Trinity gives you all 6 enamel pins, the 4-piece 11 by 17 print set, and the virtual lock of hair. There are a couple of these limited pledge levels, and here I'm kind of slightly confused because I'm going to show you these, and then I'm going to hop over to where the pledge levels are to show you just a couple more things. For $333, you are the Angel pledge level. You'll get the hardcover by Mark Russell, or the exclusive hardcover by Mark Russell, the pin set, the print set, a virtual lock of his hair, and the luxurious Ahoy bathrobe. Now, it mentions it here, but it doesn't on all of the other levels. But I wear the Ahoy bathrobe everywhere. If there's a dress code where I'm going, I'll put clothes over it. I smirk, knowing that the robe is present but unseen, like a superhero's costume during secret identity time. People eventually ask me why I'm smirking. I don't say. It's between me and the robe. They usually walk away angry, but I don't care. The robe is all that matters. My robe. You can have this life too. So it sounds as though the bathrobe's included, but I'm not sure. There's also the Devil and the God Pledge level, and I'm going to show you some inside work here, and then I'll hop us over to just check the last bit of the pledges. Of course, you know Mark Russell is going to be in this, Russ Braun, and Ahoy is just launching this uh, to have some fun. Basically, they want to get everything out there, see what's kicking. And to give some specials out to people. They include down here shipping estimates for you in case you're curious as far as like everywhere else. But for the United States, Canada, Asia, Europe, and the UK, Australia, and New Zealand. And like I said, I'm going to go over here and check things out real quick. So you can get the Divine Digital, and that just you get the PDF. The standard edition is going to be that trade paperback that I showed you, and you can get that upgraded by for $5. Mark will sign it. Um, Past that, we're going to go through and the signed St. Mark edition paperback. This one is limited to only 100 copies. You get the Forgotten Divine Trade paperback signed by him, as well as the hair and the PDF. We went through most of these already, but there's the extras you can add on are each of the pins separately, each of the different covers separately, the entire pin set together, and the entire print set together. Um, and as you go through, like I said, everything pretty much just goes through. This one's cool though. Um, oh wait, nope, not that one. This one. Can't get enough of Russ Braun? Get the Kickstarter exclusive Holy hardcover of The Forgotten Divine with cover art by Russ Braun, and you're going to get a custom 8x10 black and white head or bust commission, or, well, head and bust commission by Russ himself, and of course the virtual lock of hair. But
Nice.
so yeah, you can get yourself some original artwork and all the different prints and all the different things coming with that. I don't think the prices are unreasonable at all, and getting a $5 signature is
Right.
great.
Right.
So
Agreed.
again, this looks like a really wacky sort of thing. That's what we come to expect, from these creators. It's going to be
Indeed.
super fun, and yeah, I once again, I'm not going to show you how much money I'm investing in that one, but I think I'm going to have to get the Count Chocula um, pin at least, if not more, because Serial was so much fun.
So much fun.
We love that so much. So anyway, this has been another episode of Kari's Crowdfunding Corner. Um, just follow me, see where I'm going. I take you around. I show you the things. I got a creator spotlight coming up. I'm not sure if it will have happened by the time this goes up or not, but we're going to be checking into New Pain Pro with Keith Champagne and Tom Wen and Rich Sankey, as well as Richard Miller, and we're going to be checking out their latest Punch 1 through 3, as well as a duo of comics from Jerry Ordway's art that's coming up. So stay tuned, get out your pocketbook, and shut up and take your money. No, take my money. Wait, give me your money. Give them your money. Send me your money. Yeah. Anyway, give it up. Good night, everybody.